No sound. You can't hear me. No sound. You can't hear me. Right, according to this, I've got sound. So what we'll do, we're going to continue. So apparently, I'm going live, but there's no indication I am going live. So OBS is saying I am going live. YouTube says I'm going live. My actual dashboard is completely not working. So this has stopped working. But I don't know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? So yesterday, I'm just going to continue anyway. We were talking about Twitter changing to the X logo, and I actually physically went live on YouTube. So we were discussing the possibilities of my banner, art banner, on YouTube changing to fit the new logo for Twitter. So a bit of confusion, I believe. I believe there is a bit of confusion. So if you are dropping a conversation in the chat, please bear with me. My computer says I am live. YouTube says I'm live, but there's no indication on my laptop that I am live. So it says I'm streaming. This says I'm streaming. Let me have a look. Let me just double check. Right, getting some notifications. So according to this, hang on, let me just double check. So I've got, apparently, if you can hear me and you can see me, I'm going to carry on. So this is pending. You can't hear me. Yeah, so I am live, and there's two people in the chat. So when I can actually work out this definite technical difficulty, because I've just repowered up my computer, and because I don't power it down like normal people would do, I'll just shut the lid and then hope for the best. So we were discussing yesterday the transformation of Twitter. So I actually physically got 25 views when I went live yesterday for some apparent reason, which is out of my control. And we had two people in the chat. Communication is key. So I'm communicating to who is in the chat. Bear with me. I need to find out why this is happening. So I might need to reboot my computer. So let me double check my channel. It says I'm live. So on the yeah, I can hear myself now. So what I'm going to do is with this, I'm going to monitor the chat. So according to this, there's two people watching. So the discussion is still Twitter. So we were discussing the fact that, let me just put that on there, so I can monitor the chat and also chat with you. So my battery is now 25% and it's red. So what I'm going to do, hopefully, is run down the battery and then reboot and then come back on. all being well. So I've just noticed the stormtrooper's not in. He's not actually here. So I actually went live on YouTube yesterday, and this fella was on this side. So it confused me, thinking, right, must be a mirror image reflection. So there is a possibility I may only stream to YouTube only. So live on YouTube only. Or there's a possibility of live on YouTube dash X. So the thinking of undecided think. So basically, I used to have, when I actually went from Facebook to Twitter, I think I had a week where it was live on YouTube and question mark. So I would actually physically like to put in the chat, a possibility of live on YouTube dash shift. No, it's not shift. It's the symbol after the 0. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Straight after 0, there is a dash. So basically, if you press the shift button and the dash, it will be underscore. Don't want we don't physically want an underscore, do we, boys and girls? So, right, my channel, my OBS has now kicked in, rebooted, and I can see a green light, and I can see my peak bar going back and 2. So I am now live. My computer has decided to, sort the problem out. So this stream is OBS Studio, which is now 29.0.2, and it's for the Mac. And I actually stream from OBS to Restream. So now I am streaming to YouTube and X, formerly known as Twitter. So the conversation today is, do I change my channel live on YouTube dash X, or live on YouTube and X? Does it actually respond? Does it actually roll off the tongue? So live on YouTube and Twitter used to roll off the tongue. So now I am saying live on YouTube dash X, or live on YouTube and X. Just, you know what I mean? So I'd like your comments in the chat. So the problem is now I am viewing the chat on my phone. So when I see a one person watching, it is myself. So I am watching myself. So hopefully by the end of the day, you will actually see that my decision is something to do with whatever the audience is expecting. So my battery is now going to fall asleep. So the idea now is let my battery fall asleep, and YouTube, bless them, will actually physically think I'm still streaming. So my phone will actually physically say I am still streaming. But when the battery does run down, at the moment it's okay, it's 18%, but it will soon go down to 1, and then you'll see 0, and it'll just go bye, adios, senores, see you later, alligator, don't want to be ya. That's good, isn't it? I like that. Anyway, so we had a small discussion this morning at Dick's Bean Bar. It's where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. So today was my last day at work. Now I've got 2 days off to relax and find out what Mr. Musk, the actual owner of formerly known as Twitter, what is he going to physically do next? So my decision will be on the best interest of everybody in the chat or anybody who's actually physically watching the replay. So the only thing I haven't done is changed the title. So I am now hopefully going to get rid of this, shut that down, distraction, and hopefully now my computer will actually physically do what I want it to do. So I think I've got a page open. Just need to sort this out. Keep messing with it. Somebody at work saying, stop messing with your beard. Yeah, you know what I mean? At least I'm not picking my nose or pulling earwax out my ears, am I? Or doing something disgusting. Yeah, that's what I used to be called. Remember them Cabbage Patch Kid dolls? I used to be called Justin Disgusting. I don't know who brought that idea out. So, right, I'm going to go into what's it called now? A window capture and see what I'm able to do. Elon Musk, right? New tab. Don't want a new tab. Banners and application. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on default and then find out. Hang on, I need to open a window. Discard. I'm sorry that you can't see what I'm doing. It just sounds like I'm just talking to myself and watching what I'm doing. So, Windows Capture is over here. This is why I'm not looking at you. So, right, properties. It's still saying, right, what I'm going to do is delete and then see what window capture is open. Window capture on OBS is the one at the bottom. So you've got, this is a rundown now of what you can do on OBS. So there's window capture, there's window, this is working backwards. Window capture, video capture, text, Synco client. I've never used that. And then there's a new scene. So I've already opened a new scene. So window media, there's a media source. So I can actually pick a video and play it. So image slide show, image display capture. So for an example, if I click on window capture, display capture, you'll see me in a loop. So I'll do that. Watch what happens now. So I'll press OK, and then watch me disappear into the universe. Right, I'm going to share that screen, and you actually see. Hang on, let me get rid of my name. You'll actually see in this corner, low battery. Please plug in your battery. So this is what I see. This is what I see. This is quite, and then you can see my cursor going to where I need. So for the purpose of my battery, I will show you. I'm able to do that. Hang on. Let me go down here. Go down there. So Windows capture there, video capture, text, Synco client, scene, media source, image slideshow, which I do possibly from time to time, image, just a plain image. This is what you're seeing now is a display capture. So what I want is a window capture, and then see what window is open. So according to this, I have not got a Google tab open. All it says is a new tab. So let me show you what I've got. This is a new tab. Let me just change that. So there's my tab, new tab. So I'm able to click on that, and hopefully you see, hopefully YouTube open. Wait for it. There you go. Now Windows, not Windows, don't like Windows. So there is now a window opening, which is really slow, and it's displaying YouTube. Right, let me give it some depth. Right, so you actually physically see the things that I watch on a regular basis. So apparently now there's a Bible reading. Keswick is doing their I don't know. It's like Bucklins. So what I'm going to do now is going to close this, because I need to go and do something. So get rid of that. Windows capture, display capture. Get rid of that. Right. Click on that. There's my beach ball. Right, I'm back. So now my battery, my CPU is going completely bonkers because I am encoding overload. So every time you do something like that, open lots and lots of windows, it confuses the computer. It goes, ah. So this is why I am now. My video is jerking. It's trying to slow down and go, whoa, slow down, man. You're going too fast. Slow down. You're going too fast. Right. What I'm going to do now is, because I've got 9% on my battery, show you a neat trick. Right. When I said media sources, if it works, I think it's having a hissy fit. Right, there's media source. Right, click on that. Give me a minute. Right, if you are watching, thanks for tuning in today. I'm going to go to browser. I might do this again and show you actually physically what I do. Give you some behind the scenes footage. I did a little video Sunday just gone at church where I did a behind the scenes video, and somebody made a comment, I'm not here to see your ass. Thought, okay, sorry, I beg your pardon. Right, I need to find a quick video, and then what I'm going to do is leave you to watch whatever is available. So what's happening now is my computer is finding a track called Larry Norman and Wish We'd All Been Ready from 1989. So when it's found it, I'll try and open it and play it to you, but I need to be somewhere else, so it might take a bit too long to actually think about it. So hang on, let me do that. Okay. Oh, it's not having it. So what I'm going to do now is turn you to the. I'll leave you there, and I'll be back in a minute, and then I'll wait for the battery to run out, and then we'll start again. Right. Before let's try that video again. Just need to go somewhere, boys and girls. So when I try to load this video up, I'll play it. As Arnie says, I'll be back.